Okay, now we're going to do central and inscribed angles. So I have multiple angles in here in this circle. The one that is in the center of the circle here, angle ABC, would be called the central angle because it's located at the center. And then angle ADC would be called an inscribed angle because it's located right on the circle. So the first question we're going to ask ourselves is, where is the vertex? Okay, so if it is located in the center, center is going to mean it's going to be the same. On is going to be half. Okay, so that is the key. I would write that down somewhere, especially as you do. I'm going to assign some Khan Academies and stuff with this, where you're going to be going back and forth between the two. Okay, so I will give two examples here on the right side. So let's say that I have an angle measure here that is in the center of, which would be like 60 degrees. Okay, if I'm going out to the arc measure, the center is going to be the same. So if I bring this out here, okay, this would be an arc measure of some sort. So let's label this like A and C. So an arc AC, okay, since there would be like 360 degrees in the circle, this is going to say, hey, how many degrees is this section from A to C? In everything, whenever you're doing an arc like this, you're just connecting. It's that part of the arc you're traveling the shortest distance from A to C. That's called a minor arc if it uses 3 letters. So like if I wanted the other arc, if I want to go, so that would be the shortest distance here. So this would be 60 degrees. All right. If I wanted to go the other way around, if that's 60, that would mean that the other way around would be 300 degrees. So arc ADC, if I want to go the long way around, I would use 3 letters to describe that. So AC would equal 30 degrees or 60 degrees. That would be 60 degrees. Okay. Now, if I want to go back and go to the inscribed angle, since this one is, since ADC, angle ADC is located on the circle, it's going to be exactly half of that. So I'm going to take this, since that is still going to this arc because it's being connected, since that angle is on the circle, that would be 30 degrees. Okay, center would be the same as the arc measure, on is half. Okay, so then in example 2 down here, so if that's example 1, example 2, okay, if I am given this down here, let's say that this is 50 degrees. Okay, since this is half of this arc up here, instead of dividing by 2, since it would be getting bigger, and I bring it out, I'm going to multiply by 2. So this sense, AC would be 100 degrees. Okay, because the angle is half of the arc. If it's on, it's half. So if I bring it out to the arc, I would multiply it by 2. So then, then that would also mean that the center would still be the same as that. Okay, so like if I put a B in here, angle ABC would also be 100 degrees because center would be the same as the arc length. Okay, on is half, center same. On, half, center same. I would write this down somewhere. Maybe even draw these 2 pictures. Boom. Okay, put that in your notebook somewhere. That way you can use that whenever you're doing your Khan Academy. Because as long as you have this visual and then you can apply it, hey, where's my vertex?